I'm Binta Diallo, and today I'm serving up a taste of West Africa. One thing that I would like young chefs to know about African food is that I think it is the base or the foundation for so many other cuisines out there in the world. Gumbo, shrimp and grits, callaloo, they all originated from Africa. Today we're making Gateau, the original beignet of West African food. It can be either sweet or savory, but we are making a savory version today. So whenever we have baby showers, whenever we have weddings, it's just always there on the table somewhere, either with confectioner sugar or the sauce that we are gonna make for it today. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell down below so that you can get notified when we post new videos. So I'm gonna get started by putting some yeast in a bowl. We want our dough to be airy and fluffy and chewy. The yeast is gonna help with all of that. Let's go ahead and pour this in here. In other places in West Africa, they call it puff puff. That's like what it's generally known as. So even us in Guinea, when you say puff puff, we know exactly what you mean, even though we call it gateau. The dough is not super, super wet, but it's also not really dense either. You're looking for this kind of consistency, actually. We're gonna cover this up and we're gonna let it sit so it can rise. It's gonna double in size, and that's what actually gives all of that air. You actually want the plastic wrap to touch the dough. Just slightly pat it down. I think I make this the best way because I've had it so many ways. I figured out a way to make it so that it's the best way. So just do it this way, the way that I'm doing it right now, okay? Great. I'm poaching up the fish in boiling water. It's gonna take about 5 minutes. We're gonna move on to the saute of the vegetables. Holy Trinity, these three. Garlic, tomatoes, and onion, that's actually all you need for a really good base. So I know the fish is done because it's white and not translucent. It looks consistent all the way through the color. Using 2 forks, just go ahead and flake the fish. I'm actually trying to get some of the brown bits from under it too because I want all of that flavor in the fish. Remember I told you that I make this the best, and this is how I do it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You know who's gonna make a good gateau by how old they are. I know that sounds crazy, but it's how old they are. The older they are, the better they understand the yeast to dough and water ratio. Trust me, like my grandmother, no one makes it better than my grandmother, and my grandmother's pretty old, so. This dough looks beautiful. Of course, I'm gonna poke my finger in it. Oh my gosh. But my family would tell you not to because you want it to be airy. So that was not supposed to happen, but I need it to. My oil is hot. I'm just gonna go ahead and like scoop. They don't have to be the same size. They're never the same size. And again, we're gonna do this in small batches. Oh my gosh, do you see the puff? Do you see the puff that's happening? And they will cook fast, so try to move a little bit quick. I'm looking back and forth because I don't want them to burn. I want to flip them as they get brown. Oh my gosh. Look at that golden brown. That's what you're looking for. It seems like a lot, but I've only made this 10 times. And the reason why I have an exact number is because I've made it for 10 birthdays. Because we never had cake, and this is just so much better, honestly. My mom actually also had a catering company, so kind of, trickled on. She was strictly doing African food. For me, what I do is African, American, and Caribbean, because those are very related. Oh my gosh, you just have to listen to this, listen. What? Are you even kidding me? Okay. This one is mine, and let's take our fish. I can't even wait to eat these. I can actually smell this one because I've squeezed it so much. I can smell it. Oh my gosh, perfect, 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 perfect. Chewy, crunchy, everything. Like, these are what my dreams are made of. And then let's take some of the fish. It's perfect. It's not just the French cuisine. African cuisine is where it is grounded. Thank Thank you so much for watching. I hope you make this recipe, and if you like the video, please give this video a thumbs up.